What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, man. It's me, who's with the man, JLD. Look, I appreciate y'all boys stopping by, coming and kicking with me, bro. We have a juicy video, and we're not just talking about the luscious, lovely lumps on the screen that you see here. All hell breaks loose when DCF shows up to collect the baby from mom. Obviously, there is a reason. We know about DCF. We've never talked about DCF. We're not necessarily going to point out the government, and we're not gonna be talking about all the crazy stuff. We're just gonna see what's happening in this juicy situation right here. This juicy, voluptuous situation. She obviously can't cook, because if the DCF is coming to get her kids, she's obviously doing something wrong. So without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, man. I hope y'all enjoy. Y'all like and comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and let me know what y'all think below, man. Do I be too harsh on people? Do I be too harsh on holding people like myself accountable? A-hole, who knows? Whatever you feel about me, however you feel about the video, let me know, please and thank you. I almost fake smiled right there. Let's get it.
What's going on? We'll explain to you.
I did. Hold on, mute. Hold on, please. You just told my daughter. You just told my 15-year-old daughter.
If you don't calm down, we can't explain.
All
right.
you just.
Let me calm down.
On February 20.
Nah. Okay. Now let's. Damn.
26, 2023, officers knocked on a door with DCF to take custody of a child, but instead, they were met by a man who was furious to see them.
If you could just knock on the door, hey, we're allowed to come in forcibly. Yeah. You need to produce the child. If you don't, we are going to force entry and come to home, something like that, and just about every minute repeat that. Out on the door, nice and loud. I'm going to let the other guys know the whole spot. He's on his way. Give us 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll take it from there, but we're not leaving.
Police Department, we have paperwork to enter your home, and we will use force if you don't answer the door.
The court order
the moldy door tells the whole entire story.
Forcible entry to get the child. Judge did add a clause in there. I read it off to Sarge. He's on his way. Jordan's out there just making announcements, and we're pounding on the door.
I mean, she's in there. She looked out.
You actually saw?
Well, I can't say it was the girl in the DL photo, but somebody looked out the back window, saw me here, and then ducked down.
Yeah.
Went back.
Well, somebody answered the door. They said it wasn't the mother, but she immediately was like, hang on, just slam the door, and now nobody's answering. So I'll let Sarge know all that. He says good. He's on his way. Hold it back if you guys hang out here.
No, nobody's in.
Will you tell them on the other side that the door's open now?
My mom's boyfriend might be in his room, but my mom's at work.
Okay.
You just lied to my daughter's face and told her you had a search warrant, sir. Let me get your information, sir.
Yeah.
Can you just say that? Hold on.
You woke up and you didn't really know what's going on, so we'll explain to you.
I did. Hold on. Mute. Hold on, please.
No.
Let me talk to you, sir.
You're being
Sir,
rude.
this is what I'm saying.
First of all,
I'm being rude.
Sir, can you calm down so we can tell you what's going on?
Yes. You're being rude in that tight ass Nike tech. Of course you're being rude. Look at the boys chilling. They came to do their job. They chilling. Let's let them talk. Whoa. What's all the boisterous, bombastic, two six pack? That's not even a six pack, it's a 1 pack. Well, let the men do their job.
Being rude because I just figured out there's no address on there. There's no name for the person whose address is on the address. All that's illegal. You just told my daughter. You just told my 15-year-old daughter.
If you don't calm down, we can't explain.
All right. Let me calm down. You showed me a search warrant. My thing is, the search warrant doesn't have our address on it. The search warrant is for here.
You're shouting again. If you don't want to talk to me, go away.
The search warrant, you tried to speak about it.
Misunderstood.
No, I misunderstood. You said you had a search warrant for her. She clearly told me.
I never said the word search warrant.
This is what I'm telling you, bro.
No, you're not telling me anything.
This is what, my bad. This is what I'm saying. I don't want to talk to you. Wait, you ain't getting your chance to talk. You're not telling me anything.
If you don't want to be nice to me.
All right, so you want me to be nice to you?
I want you to be reasonable.
We have an order to enter the home and take the child from the address, from this address.
There's no address on there that says
Mother of the child has this address listed as her residence. I was told by the female that answered the door that she...
Okay. I was told by the female that answered the door that she was here with the baby. So not only are they just putting up a fight, if she doesn't stay there, nor is she there, why not let them come in, do their job, and then leave if that's the case? There's more to it. It's a little bit deeper than what we think, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, dims and days. You know, who knows?
You woke up and you weren't prepared to see us.
Right.
Can I explain to you why we're here? Can I?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Because he's not telling me why you're here. He's making no sense to me.
Will you give me just a minute?
Yes, please.
Do you want to look in the house any further?
I do want to see the last room that was locked.
It was locked? Okay. I think Officer Schaefer's sitting at the front. We're going to sit here and hang out. Wait till my supervisor gets here. And then we'll go from there and re-explain it to him if he's going to listen. And we'll get access to that room.
Yeah,
That's
doubt
no
it.
problem. But he's being awfully upset and unreasonable. So we're not going to take it to that next level yet. I'll wait till my sergeant gets here.
Right. So
Doesn't matter
So
to
the
me.
mother put her address here.
So this address is listed as her address.
How can she do that if her name ain't on the lease?
I know you have commentary, but let me just finish real quick.
Yes,
so
I will. I
you
will.
can hear
Okay.
the whole thing.
Yes, ma'am.
DCF.
Oh, let's not talk about people's appearances. Bombastic two-tit. Because these are picturesque image of them 3 blue girls from the Proud family. Even though that's a man, a picture perfect painting. But people are, people just look the way they look. So I don't want to be too mean. But this lady looks crazy, right?
Paperwork. A judge signed paperwork that says the police can use force and enter this home and retrieve the baby. That is the paperwork. How do I know how old your daughter, right? This is your daughter?
All right, now she explained that. Now that I calm down, I'm going to explain.
Your daughter told us that she was here.
I did not say that. I said I just came from home from school and my mom
Said, is she here? And you said, yeah, and you closed the door, right? Like you were going to go get her because you didn't know. That's fine. Nobody's mad at you.
I don't want to interject, but I just wanted to let you know that it does say about CPS.
Are you okay?
So that's what we are looking for her here.
Yes, so y'all walked in and she was.
Now listen.
We were
The whole he's like a fat weekend. My neck's hurting. That's how much this is pissing me off. I don't know what's going on. Oops.
No, listen. You were asleep, right?
Just to point it out, I'm very upset that he's making something out of nothing. And I think that's what's pissing me off the most. Of course, people are going to be in distress when the police or DCF shows up to your door and you don't really know what's going on. And they're talking about, hey, they might feel violated, rightfully so, to be like, yo, I feel like it don't have nothing to do with us, but you're trying to come in our home. I understand that, bro, because sometimes you don't want to feel like a tyrant is, whatever the feeling is they feel. I get it, but let them do their job if ain't nothing to hide. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Imagine how that feels.
No, listen. Your 16-year-old daughter opened the door, says, yes, you can come in, right? And did we leave after you said you can't be in here and leave, right? We left, right? Yes or no?
Y'all still here too?
Yes or no? We left the house. Is that correct? Yes or no?
It took a second for y'all to get out. I had to
Yes or
start
no?
God damn, yo.
I had to start getting
Yes or no?
irate. And
Yes or no?
Yes, sir, you told me. After I got irate, yes.
We have good reason to be in there with the judges.
Now, I understand you had permission from what you're saying.
We do.
All I was asking for was proof of address and proof of show me.
You have to give us an opportunity to explain. If you woke up and walked into
This is
it.
great. Explanations are great, right? But you're not showing me the proof. If we're in a court of law right now, you guys will lose the case because you haven't showed me the proof to say
There's no case to lose. This isn't a criminal
I
matter.
didn't say this is a case. I said if we're in a court of law, proof
God
is
damn,
the
shut up.
If you do not show proof, how are you?
Let him answer.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
My supervisor is going to come here. We're going to explain to you again that we're
No doubt he owns something. Reasonable behavior? Absolutely not. And I'm one who to be just fucking random. But irrational, irritable, and just spewing out nonsense because it's just something you want to do. It's ignorance.
We're going to go in there and check that last room.
Okay,
Because that's what it says.
right.
Okay, so either you can let us do it now or wait till my supervisor gets here.
We went to the supervisor.
Excellent.
We just having a
We're
conversation.
going to hang out here.
Just having a conversation.
Being very
I can't even laugh. I just did that shit earlier.
hard to talk to.
Okay, I'm down. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
And stuff like that, okay?
I'm hard to talk
so
to.
that, yes.
Because I'm making sense?
No, sir. Because you're rambling on.
Am I making
and you're interrupting people.
so you telling me my rambles aren't making a lot of
Yes, sir.
sense?
No, sir. You're being rude and interruptive.
Whoa.
So we have to hang out here till my supervisor gets
Right, I get you.
And then we're going to explain to you again.
I'm not trying to give you a hard
Then
time.
we're going to have to go in there if you don't give us permission, and we're going to have to execute.
I get what you're saying. Do you understand I'm not trying to give you a hard time, right?
No, I don't agree with you. You are giving me a hard time.
I'm trying to give you a hard time.
Sir, do you know that the last time that we were here, she ran out the back door?
No, I don't know that.
Okay, that's why we have 4 officers here. And we have a supervisor on the way.
I don't know none of this is going on. That's not my kid. That's not
Okay,
our
but
kid.
that child belongs to the state.
So y'all agree with him that y'all ain't understand nothing I was saying?
You're getting caught up on the wrong.
He's sitting here acting like a cop right now, right?
All right. One room's locked, obviously.
Right, she's in there.
Yeah, more than likely. He's being a pain in the butt, but I finally got through and said, what's going on? We're not leaving. The sergeant's going to come out and explain again, but we are going in there whether we can
Is there an
consent
address on there?
Yeah, I asked her. She goes, there's an address here. Is there anywhere the child is going to be? He's already admitted she just sleeps on the couch. We should be all just fine, so.
You're acting like I can't hold the paper.
See this emergency
Let me
motion
read it, right.
to produce access to the home?
Okay.
Hold that 1 second.
Here.
Okay. And then this part right here says, law enforcement officers are hereby authorized to make a forcible entry at any hour using any and all reasonable force necessary. Right here.
God damn, I'm not trying to hear this fat nigga ramble. Damn.
I keep saying, show me the address.
It's right here.
Right.
All right, DCF's up front and stuff like that, because that's where the guy is that kicked us out. We didn't want to kind of escalate anymore. Here's what happened. The 16-year-old daughter's like, finally answer the door. Hey, you can come in. Yeah. They go through the house. They find 2 doors. They knocked on the one. The male came out, freaked out, cursing, get out, get out, get out. Yeah. There's still 1 door locked, and no one answered the door, and he doesn't want us to answer it. We backed out. Took us a while to explain it to him. Explain it to him. He still doesn't want to us to go in there. So I said, we're just going to wait till you get here. Re-explain it again.
So there's 1 bedroom with a man who they're saying the kid's not in there?
Yes, everyone's.
The owner of the house.
But he doesn't want us to look in the door.
Okay, and that would be the parent of the child?
No, the parent of the house.
Who's the parent of the child?
What's her name?
Is that person here?
No, the child or that mother is not here. We believe because they're not letting us in there and nobody's answered the door and the door's locked.
Let me go.
He's all around the backside with DCF and everybody on the outside.
There's 2 sides?
Yes, sir. There's 2 doors.
Okay.
So if you would have never heard me arguing and debating with you guys, if you would have showed me the address, I'd be like, okay, what do y'all want to do? I would have said, okay, what do we do about that?
Do you want us to wait for our supervisor to check the last room?
It's late. I see the address.
All right, we'll wait. He's right here.
This is the guy that was locked in there?
You're good now. She showed me the address.
This is the gentleman that lives here at this residence. He's seen the paperwork with the address on it. He understands what we're here for.
I get it now. She showed me the address.
Yeah, okay.
You're good now.
You're going to let us go check now?
This is our
green light. It would have been
Okay.
green light if she would have showed me the same thing. She just showed me the address.
Okay.
This is a rare circumstance because most people, when the state says we need that child,
But you can't treat every
they turn the child over.
Is the kid here?
I don't know. I just woke up.
Yeah, they do, because they probably can't take care of the child, which is an unfortunate situation that people put themselves in. And it all starts with, planning, I feel like you shouldn't be out there bumping, grinding if your priorities aren't straight. I couldn't imagine doing that. I couldn't imagine having a child and not taking care of that child. I couldn't imagine it and not taking care of myself. Couldn't imagine it. I couldn't imagine giving my child up to the state and put my child through foster home because I was either a terrible parent or I decided to have a kid. I couldn't imagine being an absent father. I couldn't do that. And that's why I say hold us accountable. That's one big thing we need to work on between us. In certain communities, an absent father will be shamed. He'd be condemned. He'd know what he's doing is wrong, and it'll set an example to other people to not do that. We need to start doing that. Create that cohesive family again of blacks and we'll focus on us instead of what people think about us and how people see us. We should work on us. If I had a Lamborghini shell, wheels, but no engine, and I'm just like, hey, y'all, look at my Lamborghini. Niggas can be like, drive it. I'm like, I don't got to show you anything, but I wanted you to look at it. Do I think that makes sense? I think it did. I think it was a good analogy. But what's the point of, if you have a Lamborghini engine in something that looks like trash, but it works, it does the job, it wins the races, it does the job, it gets you from A to B, it takes care of you. No one can't say nothing, despite how they see it from the outside. Kind of a good analogy, but for real though, people hate it though. Black people hate hearing that though. They'll hate hearing something about, first off, we don't need to hear it from nobody else. We need to hear it from each other. And when you hear it like a nigga like me saying it, they're gonna be like, oh man, you're an Uncle Sam, you're part of the problem, or you're why black. It's like, hey, let's not look behind us and say, hey, hey, fellow melanated kings and queens, let's make sure we're holding each other accountable and we do it. It's like, hey, whole world, hey, look at all the things we've accomplished. You wouldn't be nothing without. That's us. That's my culture. That's me. Give me my credit. Give me reparations. What? Shut up. Come on. Like, it don't make sense to y'all. Sorry, please tell me I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy for wanting to build a black team and build black men and black women up versus fighting for people to see us as equal when there's nothing we can't do that they can do. It's a certain space that's dominated by mostly whites, but there's no avenue that can't get us there. Goodness, bro. We be protesting with a $10 presentation. We got to have $1 million presentation. And other than that, that's not going to stop us from our opportunities. I have just as much opportunities as Kyle or Zach or Austin. Like, we got to just build ourselves up now. We're in the game. We're in the foothold. We don't have to keep fighting for people to see us a certain way. We don't need this reparation and we don't need these apologies. We don't need this being accepted anymore. We have to work on us and be a cohesive unit. Bro, all the jobs I've ever worked, like warehouse jobs, I see one Mexican guy come there, 10 follow, all doing their job, all being held accountable, all making that check, that paycheck. As a black person, sometimes you don't want to bring another black person in there because guess what? You already know. Like, I see the cohesiveness in all these other races because they're only worried about them. And I'm not saying as an entirety only worry about them. You know, we're gonna stop. We're gonna get back to this fat man's tits and his tight ass Nike Tech jacket and his fat, small ass Under Armour slides and those jeans that he shouldn't have on and his absolutely crazy haircut. I don't know if he styled it like that. He wants to be the Weeknd. He sat here and rambled, being belligerent the whole time. He's like, nah, now that you showed me the address, I understand. It's his house. I guess you got to fight, I guess. I don't know. I be trying to play advocate. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do it.
The last bedroom was locked.
I don't know what's going on.
All right. Do you have a way to get into that last bedroom?
I don't go in that room. I be in my room.
Usually when a bedroom is locked, it has to be open from the inside, so somebody might be in there.
Hold up. Stay here for a second, man. Boss.
Your grandma's phone number.
Give me 1 second. Sit down.
237.
Please sit down.
For
Please
what?
sit down.
For what?
Because you keep walking around. I can't find the kid. You're being detained. Sit down, please.
Okay, my grandmother.
Sit down,
Y'all need to go to my grandmother's house.
Sit down on the curb, or I can
can't
take you
sit
in
on
my
the
car
curb.
in handcuffs. What do you want? Sit down. Now, don't get up. Now, DCF, you want to talk to him or not, but you have to stay here. Do you
This is
understand me?
not where I stay at. It's at my grandmother's house.
Do you
Y'all don't do that.
understand me?
No, I don't understand you.
Stay here and don't move. Do you understand that? If you get up, Officer Sullivan's putting you in handcuffs, so you're going to my car. I'm not warning you again.
The reason that they're here is because you're not cooperating. Okay? You're not here for criminal. We're not trying to take you to jail unless you start acting out, and we have to do so.
Okay.
So
Y'all
just
need to-
relax.
this is their house. Like, y'all don't
Okay,
do that.
but you were staying here at some point. That was the address that they have for you, and the judge
don't
signed
stay
off
here.
on that address. They're gonna get tighter.
Officer Sullivan's going to search you. Officer Sullivan's going to search you. Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
Where was the baby?
Under a blanket in the other corner.
Is that where I have to talk to you guys?
Nope, too late for that.
Why do I have to go to jail?
Because you know exactly why. I'm sorry. We're done with this.
You're being arrested for obstruction because you didn't cooperate.
I already have enough going on. I have my class.
I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for you when you just lied to us.
Turn around, face the car, please. Just hold still. Just hold still.
And the sad part about it is the whole shit sad. I'm not sad about the fat guy in the tight ass Nike Tech. It's the fact that she lost her baby and she already got shit going on, and all she had to do was cooperate, bro. I'm telling you, I'll be telling y'all boys this all the time. I should not be like, I try to build myself up as a man now and be okay with the decisions I make. And all I want to do is live as a man with the correct decisions that I make. Whatever happens to me happens. What God said, you receive bad news, you're supposed to be heart fast. So you're supposed to be, whatever happens to me happens. But as long as as a man, I know I make the correct decisions and the right decisions, the righteous decisions, moral right decisions, I'm cool. but all you had to do was cooperate, and your baby already in a fucked up ass situation. You don't live with them, you live with your grandmother. They're still saying a lot. Damn, I don't even want to talk about it, honestly. We'll let that pass, bro. It's a sad situation. Quite frankly, I think that's it. Let's see what she got charged with, and then we go end the video here.
You guys couldn't get into when you left. They moved her across and covered over the comforter. Would be my guess.
Child endangerment obstruction. Didn't mention one time, like, hey, don't take my baby. She didn't say that not one single time. She's like, yo, I don't want to go to jail. I have shit going on. Probably don't need that damn baby, dude. Child endangerment. They came there for a reason in the first place. Somebody had to see something where that baby was in a messed up situation. So, but then it's like, bro, the state know better, bro. Adoption system is, we're not even gonna get into that. But y'all tell me what y'all think below, man. I do hope y'all enjoyed the video. This was a little bit deep. I try to be funny with the fat nigga in the Nike Tech, but I couldn't because it was just a serious topic. I'm gonna deviate from these kind of videos. But shit break my heart, honestly. They break my heart. And I know shit happened in the world, but I'm a weak guy. I'm not a strong guy. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fuck you up guy, but my family guy. I'm a sit on top of the roof and go and get busy for my family type shit. I go to war, fly airplane, you know, do crazy shit for my family type guy. But I'm not like I have so much sympathy. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Who knows? Well, I'll catch y'all later though. Peace.